Some people aren't meant to be loud, but the world often makes it feel like they should be. We live in a time where volume is mistaken for confidence, where speaking more is seen as strength, where visibility is treated as value. If you're quiet, people assume you're shy, or insecure, or lacking something. So you try to fix it. You push yourself to talk more, to be more expressive, to take up space in ways that don't feel natural. And each time you do, something inside you feels slightly off. Not because you're broken, but because you're forcing yourself into a shape that isn't yours. Quiet doesn't mean empty. It means selective. While others speak, you notice. You read tone. You feel atmosphere. You understand what isn't being said. You listen between the words. In a loud world, observation becomes invisible. But invisible doesn't mean unimportant. Some minds are built for depth, not display. You don't rush to speak because you're processing. You don't interrupt because you're absorbing. You don't perform because you're present. Yet the pressure remains. Be more outgoing. Be more expressive. Be more visible, as if calm is something that needs correction. But not all strength is loud. A river doesn't shout, yet it shapes mountains. In Japanese philosophy, silence is not absence. It is space. Space for awareness. Space for meaning. Space for intention. You don't need to compete with noise to matter. Your value isn't measured by how often you speak, but by how deeply you understand. Quiet people often carry the weight of rooms. They sense tension before words appear. They notice shifts others miss. That isn't weakness, that's awareness. You're not invisible, you're observant. And observation is a form of intelligence that the loud world forgets to celebrate. You don't need to become louder to be seen. You need environments that respect silence. People who don't demand performance. Moments where your presence, not your volume, is enough. Some people are born to speak. Others are born to see. And the world needs both. So if you move quietly, think deeply, and speak only when it matters, there is nothing wrong with you. You were never meant to be loud. You were meant to be aware.